Brody!
Coloring is God's natural.
How's it going?
Hey everyone, I'm Jade from BaSex. Today Danny's not here right now, but that's okay. We're going to be talking about some guy products. First thing that I want to really be focusing on, the main focus is going to be this guy, but we're going to come back. Quick kind of overview. The main focus of today's video is going to be a company known as Zero Tolerance. Their main focus when they started was actually DVDs, and they have tons of them now. But they're actually becoming a really cool new product kind of targeted for guys for masturbation in the form of the Perfect Stroke. And it's not just DVDs and masturbators. They have like playing cards, something that's kind of new from them, the whole, that is the Alexis Texas Talk Dirty to Me little soundtrack. I might have, if I get a chance, I might get Danny and I and we'll do like maybe like a reaction video of that. But main focus of what's going on with this guy versus like some of the other big competitors out there, it has some kind of unique features. A lot of toys have like the whole real feel sensations with them. A lot of them have like materials that last longer than others. Some will have a certain amount of like heating, cooling, maybe suction and stuff going on them. But in my opinion right now, this guy is one of the better kind of products out there. And the whole thing that's kind of going on here, and we have 3 different products from them for this Perfect Stroke. Main focus that is going on right now, this one is the Kendra Lust. It's just specifically modeled after her, like the orifice on there. And each of these actually comes with a free DVD download like code from Zero Tolerance. So you're getting like a free DVD with your purchase of the actual product, which for the Kendra Lust one, you get one of her DVDs. For like your vaginal, is this their oral? No. For their mouth, you have like an oral themed DVD. The butt, you get anal, vaginal, just kind of just all around general sex. But what makes this toy actually really so cool is this idea of this Boyle's Law that it runs off of. And it's actually kind of cool because it actually, like, you squeezing the chamber here forces air out of it, like, out of the, like, chamber. I don't want to say that twice, but whatever. So squeezing on this forces air out of the chamber, displacing some of that air, creating, like, a vacuum suction. And, I mean, as I already kind of showed you, like, with just one finger in there, it's staying on my hand, like, not touching that anywhere else. And it just, it's, like, the best way I've heard it like kind of described, it's like getting a blowjob from a vacuum cleaner. Like, it's just very powerful suction. Its whole design point was actually for guys with ED who just were having a hard time doing their thing. This is actually designed to help them stroke to completion without a erection. So with a flaccid penis, you can continue to use this no problem, just on the suction alone. But for guys without that thing, now it's, you got like full penetration, your usual texture sensation. They come like there's they're selling like a heating lube for this now too, so you can get that heating cooling effect if you want with the material, but it has that really high suction. The other product, this is just a smaller version of this guy. It comes with a more tapered base, so it just has, because I kind of, the one kind of complaint I see on this is, like, it will kind of, like, if you get too carried away on that suction, it'll kind of fall into the chamber like that. But, yeah, on the more tapered base, like on this guy or the Kendra one, you don't really have a problem like that, and it's not like too much of a hassle, but I mean, this is like a good 10 seconds for me to get that out. So if you're mid-use and suddenly you have to deal with that, that can be a little bit of annoyance. They're the same, like, kind of cyber skin, real feel, super skin, pure skin, all those materials. It's kind of the same idea what's going on these guys. They will degrade a little bit without the renewing powder. And if you're not applying that renewing powder, some degrade worse than others, but usually it's somewhere along the lines of like 6 months to like 2 years before you need to get a replacement. But why this guy is really unique they're one of the few people, and I don't know if I can get that on camera, they actually have a 5-year warranty right from the manufacturer, which means regardless of how often you use it, how poorly you take care of it, it's going to last you a minimum of 5 years. They come with that free DVD. They have their own renewing powder, cleaner, lubes, just about everything for them. And like a lot of the other products out there that have kind of a direct warning on them, like you can't invert a lot of these guys because they'll actually rip the material. These guys are very flexible. You can turn it all the way inside out for easier cleaning, but ultimately you don't really need to. They're fairly easy to clean. Just put your toy cleaner, rinse it through there, rinse it out with a little bit of warm water, and then let air dry. And that's really kind of the overview on all these guys. If there's any questions on the Perfect Stroke or any of the product lines from Zero Tolerance, feel free to send us a comment on Facebook or just leave it in the comment section below. But as always, thanks for watching, guys, and have an amazing day.